Hello, this is Richard C. Wilson of the Family Office Club, and today we're doing an investor mandate interview with David. Welcome, David.
Thank you. Welcome. Hi.
And what type of an investor are you?
I'm a venture investor. So my company, we're a network of 600 members around the country, and we get into later stage venture-backed companies from Series A through Series D. And so myself and my business partners, we invest in every deal that we do ourselves as well, and invest right across the board. Our focus is actually into companies with LGBT leadership.
Okay.
We use that network to get into deals that you can't get into otherwise.
Right. Okay. I know you're based out of New York. So are you mostly looking at Northeast-based companies or only U.S. companies, or how else do you look at it geographically?
We're a global organization.
Okay.
That said, most of our members are in the US. We've got 15 different chapters in the United States. New York, Boston, Seattle, California, Texas, Florida, Illinois. Our members are all across the country, and it's a global network. And
Okay.
our fundamental thesis is that in the world of venture capital, the best returns you can get are in the later stage deals that have got strong venture capital leads. And
Right.
therefore, the problem is, how can you get into those deals? And we use our network to get into those deals.
Right. Makes sense. Okay. And what would be the number one investment opportunity you're looking for in terms of, I know you look at later stage VC, but are you really excited about manufacturing tech, real estate tech, fintech, cybersecurity? Is there some other niche that you're really looking for more deal flow than everything else?
We're pretty much right across the board. First and foremost, we look to get into deals that have a great management team in a big market with a strong network of investor supporters. And then when we like the traction that the company shows in the terms, then we look to bring that to our members and look to invest.
Okay.
We're not specific industry specialists. And so therefore we look to partner with people who really know what they're doing in that area.
Right. Okay. And what would be your number one piece of advice, maybe that you wish you knew 15 years ago?
Bet on the team. Bet on the team, not the technology.
So, and when people say bet on the team, because many people have heard it before, how do you make that actionable? Like, what very specific thing are you looking for? What eliminates people quickly? Is there any layer deeper we can go on the team side?
I remember a class I took at the Angel Capital Association, which was led by one of the founders of Intuit. And it was in 2010. And at that time, he'd invested in 155 companies. This guy was a member of Tech Coast Angels. And the title of his talk was How to Back the Best CEO. And so, of course, the room was packed because everybody wanted to know what he said.
Yeah.
And he shared that he'd done an analysis on 155 companies to try and take a look at what were the attributes of what makes a good CEO. And he realized he couldn't do it. But what he did realize, that there was a lot of attributes of people who failed more often than succeeded more often. And so what he did is he stopped investing in companies with leadership that had those attributes or were missing other team members with attributes to compensate for those other people.
Right. Got it. Okay. Interesting. Great. Appreciate you sharing that. And what's the best way for someone to get in touch with you, David? Is it via LinkedIn, email, phone?
You can reach out to me. I'm on LinkedIn. Those are the best way, or give me a call. Happy for you to give people my number.
Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah. And if you're watching as a member, Jennifer can help connect you to David, just like on any of the investor mandate interviews or the virtual investor panels we do. So thank you, David, for your time today.
My pleasure. It was great to catch up.
You too. Take care.
Stay well.
You too. Bye-bye.